Welcome back to Invisible Walls. I'm Chris Wilson Slack with managerstoleaders.com, and we're talking about the things that get you stuck, keep you stuck, and ways to get unstuck. Today, we're going to be talking about harnessing your values and strengths, which are really the keys to getting and staying unstuck. So, values and strengths are those things that are important to you. They're truly matter to you. They're effortless and they are essential to your character. These strengths and values are what define you and what keep you happy and keep you moving forward in whatever it is that you're doing, whatever your goals are in life. They are not your goals. They are the way that you move through the things that are put in front of you. Your strengths are the tools that you use to navigate everything. So, a strength might be your appreciation of art and beauty or your curiosity. These are the impetus that you have for moving forward and doing whatever it is that you do in life, whether it's in your work, your family, your community, it doesn't matter. Knowing your values and strengths serves as a guide for you to be able to understand when you're on the right track of something and when you're not. When you feel stuck in tough times, when you're running into something that is just not feeling very good, a lot of times we forget those values that are important to us, whether it's from the fears that we've talked about or from some kind of limiting beliefs. We forget those things that are important to us. For example, perhaps you are in a customer service position and you have kindness as one of those values that's really important to you. And maybe at the end of a tough day, you find it very challenging to maintain that kindness towards others. Then the question becomes, is this something that I should consider not doing anymore? Not because we should be happy all the time, but because there is a certain amount of satisfaction and growth that we get when we are in a place that can feel easy and effortless. We have a larger palette to pull from of emotions that keep us stable when we're in that kind of environment. When you are in those places and you're actually executing from your strengths and your values, it helps you rise above those temporary emotional problems that might come up. Strengths help you overcome many barriers when it comes to getting stuck. They're your greatest assets, and they're the things that you do naturally well, and the things, as I said, that are effortless and they're essential to who you are. Your strengths help you overcome those barriers by giving you the confidence that you know what your strength is in that area and you can use it to be able to move forward. So, when it comes to being stuck, when you don't have an alignment with your values and your strengths, getting stuck can be one of those things where you can't connect the two of them. And you need to be able to have some perspective to be able to move through that. A lot of times, this is where a coach can help, and maybe going through an assessment of understanding what your values and strengths are. Many people do not know what their values and strengths are, and there are very easy ways to be able to find out. When you live in alignment with those values and strengths, your actions reflect what's important to you, and you're able to make strides forward and feed that good feedback loop of being able to be confident and be able to address change or not get stuck in something when it happens. You can weigh what you're doing against what your value is and ask yourself, is this the right thing? It also helps you be able to find more meaning in what you do. It's not only just surviving what gets you stuck or unstuck, but also on the other side, really thriving with what you want to do. My call to action to you for this particular week is to ask yourself, do you know your values and strengths? Take a moment and write down what you think your top 5 values are. If you are spending a lot of time on it, maybe a little too much, then maybe you just are not able to select it down to 5. You can add more, but I really encourage you to figure out what your top 5 values are. The second phase of my program is about in getting unstuck is about figuring out what your values are and what your strengths are. I have a process for doing that and then spending about an hour putting that down on how does that look in your life? How does that show up? And what can you do to move forward using your values and strengths? If you'd like to know more, I will put the link in the show notes under in the YouTube channel. And please, if you have questions, please give me a call or drop me a line in my email or on my website. Or you can go to the website and go under the program, which is in the menu link on the main page, and that will give you a little bit more information. My book suggestion, because you know I love to give you book suggestions. My book suggestion this week is one that's a really good one. It's been out probably longer than I think, but at least I would say at least 10 years, probably a little bit more, but it's still a good book. It has been revised. It's called Strength Finder 2.0 by Tom Rath. In it, it gives you it's really a useful book for helping understand what your strengths are. There is an assessment in the book that you're able to go and take, and it will read off to you what it says your top 3 strengths are based on what your assessment is. It helps you build those core strengths, gives you tips and tricks for how to use them. But if you'd like to know more, again, please contact me. If you liked this video and it's been helpful to you, please like it and share it with somebody. I would love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. I will be doing other series. Right now, we are in the middle of the Invisible Wall series, and I will keep that one going. But please, I would love to hear from you. As always, I hope this helps, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.